plays. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got...
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Needs to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Quick completion. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
The Sooners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got through trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The Sooners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw. You want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, shut the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks forward.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got tackled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Mateer. There's the pressure.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out.
They finally get him on the ground, and this Junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Owls head quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go through the ball and get ready to run some.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run through.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
The last two runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him here at 29.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Just drives it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback down the run, still looking. Slings it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense trying to keep the quarterback standing up straight.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Going downfield for the big play. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's out on the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That probably looked way better on the play sheet than it did on the field. The screen gets nothing.
It didn't look good on the field, that's for dang sure. You know, you got to invite those guys up the field and kind of sell that you're going to throw the ball deep on the screen. They didn't sell it real well. Defense did not. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the air, it's Simon. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. 2nd and 1.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5, than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Okay, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Arkansas State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They are trailing by 14 to Iowa State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Looking to throw it side. Got his hand. They stopped him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st.
Let's get some yards, boys. Go.
On 3rd down, going up. Then the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one.
Good day, boys.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking for space. It's Ott. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They go to the ground. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football.
He wants to change this route. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start on offense. Quit cheating.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the ring snap, it's Ott. Moving out of the pocket. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory. They like it because they got it.
All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what do you think, Mr. David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience, the transfer over. He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. You bring in a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around him. So a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they will match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Mateer. Makes the count, it's up. Oh, he's got some space. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's up. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that one to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap as a result. They lose yards on that.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up a 1st down without getting a touchdown. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And is such just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Irvin. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions that they're able to score some points. You've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Dropping back, it's Simon. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. It's the tag now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
And the Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, and time is running The short head. It's the tight now. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught the football.
It's Barnes. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
That was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost the second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. You can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
Out of the gun to give it back. He stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half. They'll send out the field goal team. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
The Sooners will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Irvin. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on the offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with 1 play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
1 play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. From the shotgun, picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Temple lining up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on the punt. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive and snap it forward. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Not running immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs.
is up and good and put one more on the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give on the inside. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. All the way back at his 4-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you need to pressure coming. Still in the pocket and with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
Our coach said you never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The corners are walked up tight. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it out somehow, some way. They need that physical ground game.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. The first play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Unloads to the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
The Sooners need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Another shot here. Oh, and the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws it out in space.
well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the aggression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot. You could be a linebacker or a corner, or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
12 after that completion. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver standing, the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that play.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top, and they built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Simon. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On the move from inside his phone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On the direct snap. It's right here. Going to try to get it himself. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. A little wrinkle here as they go to the wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's ball. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. In the backfield, it's Burks. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
The Sooners are flying down the field. Now the toss. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
I I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
And you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdown Palooza. What a nice day.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Simon. In the middle, it's Adams.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving quickly down the field.
He's got it up to the 37 after gaining 5.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive points.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slant start. The linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
Wants to fire on second down. Goes man out of the backfield. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to clock.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
To throw, it's Mateo. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to him.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive, taking it the other way.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over him.
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
Jackrabbit. Score on these guys.
Keep running!
On the gun, he leads it with the back. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
And you can tell, all eyes on this dude. Like, this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah, we know with this offense, too, they go how this guy goes, and they've just never been able to really get him into a rhythm in this game. And you have to give the credit to the defense. They've been more physical at the point of attack. They've had a good game plan, and the offense just has not been able to counterpunch.
And the Owls are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the right. see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. One more play to pad the stats. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down on the play fake. Going for the big play. And as the ball rolls to the turf, this hit 0.